So it's looking like Jarrett Hurd is out of his fight with Julian JRock Williams coming up. I believe it was this December, around that time, and yeah, it was supposed to be a rematch for him to get his unified titles back. For those who don't know, he is no longer training with his original trainer. So maybe this is a situation to where he just wants to get a feel under his new approach, in a tune-up fight before he, gets back in there with JRock. However, now I'm hearing that Erislandy Lara is stepping in to face Julian JRock Williams. Now, Lara just recently won the WBA, I believe it's the super welterweight title. I believe it's really that. But then you see some say the regular. I don't know what Lara got. Last I heard that JRock had those belts. I'm not sure if he got stripped. I'm not sure if this is just a situation to where Lara just, Julian JRock, it just to make the fight a little bit more appealing. But yeah, I'm hearing that Lara stepping in, and that's very interesting. Erislandy Lara is one thing we know about Lara. He don't duck nobody. He'll fight anybody. He's a tough fight for anybody. So this should be very interesting to see if Julian JRock Williams can continue his trend and beat a guy like Lara as well. That'd be a huge statement. You beat Jarrett Hurd, then you beat Lara. That's huge. You was the underdog guy. So that'd be very, very interesting. But as far as Lara, he just fought this past weekend in a tune-up fight against Ramon Alvarez. He won the belt. It was a real easy fight. They pretty much had the belt on the platter for him. He just had to go out there and just do his thing. He got Ramon Alvarez out there in 3 rounds, so that was a good thing. He just sit around there and play around with the guy for 12 rounds. He got him up out of there. That's what we want to see from you, Lara. What I'm saying? I'm a big Lara fan. I ain't gonna make it no secret. I'm somewhat biased towards Lara. I'm a huge fan, and I'm happy for him in this situation. Erislandy Lara is a guy who's been around for a while. He's been fighting everybody, and I feel that any veteran who's been around at the top of the game, and that goes for any walk of life, whether you work at a job, they deserve extra little leeway. That's just how it is. And Lara's getting this title shot. Many people may not agree with him on getting it, but I think Lara deserves it because the fight with Jarrett Hurd, it ended in a split decision. It's not like he sat there and got dominated the whole time. He gave Jarrett Hurd hell, and Jarrett Hurd really didn't want a rematch with the guy because WBA issued a rematch, and Jarrett Hurd just didn't take it. It didn't happen. And so now Erislandy Lara is finding himself in another good situation, good position. He's in a good position. Now, originally this fight with Hurd and Williams was going to be on the same day, I believe, the Redskins and the Philadelphia Eagles played. The Washington Redskins and Philadelphia Eagles. So it would have been a huge game in that regard. On the East Coast, huge game. A guy from Philly, a guy from, DMV area. They all, in the same little area. That would have been a huge fight, but now it's not happening. Jarrett Hurd is taking a step back, trying to rebuild. I can't blame him for that. You do what you got to do. Make sure you're right. Don't go out there and walk to the fire again and mess around and lose, and it's pretty much over for you. I mean, it's not over. I don't want to say that. It's not over, but perception from a lot of the fans and media will be like, yeah, he can't beat this guy, then it's pretty much over for him. So take a step back, fight another guy. Lara stepping in, and that should be very interesting to see how Lara's style and JRock's style meshes together. I don't know. As of right now, I can't really tell you who will win. I guess it depends on who really wants it. We all know Lara got heart, he got dog. Julian JRock Williams got heart, got dog. They both can fight. They both are battle tested. 154-pound division is the murderer's row. Anyway, everybody got losses. Everybody fighting everybody. It's one of the best, most underrated divisions in the sport of boxing, hands down. And, yeah, man. So expect to hear news that Erislandy Lara is stepping in to face Julian JRock Williams in a unification fight. Should be very, very interesting. Like, subscribe, hide your boy. Peace out.